have you noticed in the famous hadith that speaks about the 7 people whom Allah will shade on the Day of Judgment? Most of them, if not all of them, share one thing. They have one thing in common. If you think about it, they are people of muraqabah. Who are the 7? You remember the hadith, right? The famous Bukhari and Muslim narration on the authority of Abu Hurairah. That the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, سَبْعَةٌ يُظِلُّهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي ظِلِّهِ يَوْمَ لَا ظِلَّ إِلَّا ظِلُّهُ. There are 7 categories of people who will be shaded on the Day of Judgment when there is no shade but His. Who are they? Count with me. Number 1. Who was the first? Al-Imam al-Adil. Yeah, chronologically they say, or he said, it is the just ruler. The just what? Ruler. Why was he just? Did he need to be just? No, because he is a ruler. Sovereignty is in his hands. Authority of the land is with him. So he doesn't need to be just, but he is just. Why? Because of his muraqabah of Allah. He doesn't need to be, but the watchful eye of Allah that He knows is upon him pushes him to be just on the land. Muraqabah, it goes back to it. What is the second of the 2? Second of the 7? He said, وَشَابٌ نَشَأَ بِعِبَادَةِ اللَّهِ. A young man who grew up in the worship of Allah. May Allah make every one of you, dear brothers and sisters, amongst this category. A young Muslim who grows up in the worship of Allah. What made him or her grow up in the worship of Allah? When desires had reached an all-time high, and energy is at a peak, and whatever you ask of your body, it will fulfill it for you, because health is on your side, vitality is on your side, the future is on your side. But they suppress all of that. They keep it at bay and they worship Allah. What made them do that? It is muraqabah, their watchfulness of Allah. That's number 2. Number 3, what was the third of the 7? رجلان أو رجل قلبه معلق بالمساجد. A person whose heart is hung in the masjid. A person whose heart is hung in the masjid. He didn't say a person who lives in the masjid or a person who is always in the masjid. That would be difficult. But the heart is there. So every opportunity you have, you go back. What is it that pushed him or her to the masjid each and every time? It is the muraqabah of Allah, the watchfulness of Allah. The heart is there. And then number 4, he said, رَجُلَانِ تَحَابَّا فِي اللَّهِ اجْتَمَعَا عَلَيْهِ وَتَفَرَّقَا عَلَيْهِ. 2 people who loved each other purely for the sake of Allah. They come together for His sake and they depart for His sake. It is for the sake of Allah, muraqabah. They're doing it for Him.